Hey everyone, Andrea Caprio here. I am just back from my holiday, back to work. Really happy, actually, I must say, to be back. I spent fabulous time in south of France, and now I'm back with my clients, which I really enjoy, I must say. And I'm also ready to move, so lots of things are going on in my life. And I was just reflecting, preparing for this video today, and I got quite a couple of compliments about my skin and how I look. And I realized, that I'm really taking care of my skin, of my body, of my health. Obviously, I'm walking my talk. And with that, I thought, why not passing you on some skin tips? Because especially in summer, we are out there, we're going to the beach, we are in our swimming costumes or a little bit lighter dresses or so. So you really want your skin to look your best. And so I want to pass you on some really great skin tips that help me improve my skin. I had, believe it or not, I had almost my whole adult life until I became a nutrition coach, I had acne. And now I'm getting a little bit older and I see some of my friends around there, they're getting a lot of wrinkles. And so, of course, I do get wrinkles. They are there. I mean, you can see them, but I think they're still not too bad for my age and the way I'm living and so on. I was a lot in the sun in my young age, as a youngster, sorry. So I definitely think doing the right thing inside out for your skin is important and shows eventually. Of course, it's all for your health, but we want to look our best, let's face it. So, without further ado, I'm sharing here my best tips for your skin. So, what I did is actually before going on holiday, I went on a detox. And probably that was a very good idea because I was, in fact, on a holiday just before that. So, a month ago, I went on a holiday, a week in Spain. I felt like I really needed, to reset my system. So during 3 weeks between those two holidays with my husband, we went on a detox. We really nourished our skin, our body, our health. We lost a few pounds, and that definitely, I saw my skin started really reflourishing. So by removing the toxins we accumulate in our liver, that helps our skin as well. And I see that very often with people that have skin issues, that usually the liver is actually overburdened or the digestive system is overburdened by toxins, and the skin being the biggest detox organ, where of course it shows, when the liver can't keep up with it, then next step it would go in the skin, and that's very often we end up with eczemas or acne or wrinkles or whatever it is. So detoxing is really a good idea. The detox I'm using is always that I nourish my skin. It's not a harsh detox. It's really giving all the right nutrients to my body. So this is, of course, a lot of healthy fruit and vegetables, protein, healthy fats, not too many carbohydrates, and if, of course, rather whole grains and, really whole foods rather than processed foods. I mean, after all, I really live what I teach and what I'm passionate about. But during a detox is definitely that I'm putting a little bit more nourishment, a bit more things into my body. I drink more water, and that's really something important, especially in the summer months. And as you know, we are facing hotter and hotter months. July is apparently the hottest month, the hottest July ever recorded. So definitely global warming is a thing, believe it or not. So it's definitely something that with the right amounts of water we can do so much and help our body to get rid of those toxins and sweat it out and all that. So drink lots of water. By the way, if you don't know how much, there's a bit of more complicated formula, but usually between 8 to 10 big glasses of water would be recommendable depending on your size and so on. But definitely most people drink too little water. And remember also there are other things you can, for example, you can put fruit into your water, make it a little bit tastier, or you can have herbal teas, or green tea is also really good. Additionally, that is really a great antioxidant that helps again your skin and helps a lot with wrinkles, by the way, as well. And remember also, water doesn't need to be the boring water. Just by eating a lot of fruits that with a high water content on vegetables, that is also something that really helps to up on your water levels. So for example, watermelon, melons, I love them in summer, are really great for bringing up your water levels. Cucumbers, for example, is another tip that you can implement and really have more rich fruits and vegetables with water content and up your water levels. So that's really helpful in improving your antioxidants. Tomatoes, by the way, is great. There is the lycopene in tomatoes is helping with sun protection. And just as a tip as well, coconut oil helps also a little bit with sun protection. It's not helping you to stay the whole day out in the sun. That definitely you should use some sunscreen, but there I would recommend also that you use rather natural sun cream, because very often you find sunscreen with a lot of additives and there are pro-cancerous, so you should be careful and use rather natural, biological or organic sunscreens and skincare products as well. Remember also leafy greens, they help to renew your cells, so that's also something you want to remember in your skincare. So there are a lot of ways actually you can implement to help your skin really be healthy and have less acne, less wrinkles, less things like eczema and so on. So try to add those more and more, and especially in summer. I mean, like following a Mediterranean diet and being in south of France, I can tell you we had everyday salads and things like that. But I also made it a habit to add my smoothie to my breakfast. So I took protein powder with me, and every morning I made a smoothie. I had a little bit of croissants as well. They're just too good in France. But I made it clear that I combined also some healthy things with a little bit unhealthy things to make it still a good balanced diet during the summer months. Then very important, of course, to avoid any foods that you're intolerant to. If you have foods like, for example, gluten or dairy or any other foods you might be intolerant and you continue eating them, that is actually seen by your body as toxins. And if you add those foods always to your system, eventually your digestive system can't eliminate them properly, and that might show up as well in your skin. So look out for those and find out, if you cut out, let's say, gluten for a couple of weeks and you see your skin improves, that's definitely a sign that you might want perhaps to cut it out more in general. So that's really helpful also to look into other toxins. There might be pesticides, there might be heavy metals or so. So look always if there's any toxins in your life that affect your skin. Skincare products, of course, is the first thing to think of. So look to use rather more organic products without any additives. There's so much now you can get in supermarkets that of good quality, and they're not so expensive anymore. So you can find them really by looking and slowly changing from the mainstream skincare to more healthy skincare, organic or biological ones. And of course, you want also to look into supplements. Maybe you have some nutrition deficiencies or so, and you might need some additional supplementation. That's, of course, something your doctor will help you with, or you might want to check with your nutrition coach. You can always contact me if you have any questions. Now, these are my top tips, but I want also to just let you know, I have here in the comments, there is a link. And so in the link, you can actually download my top tips to skincare. Hello, Erin. Nice having you here. So you have those with you. It's all my tips on what you can do inside out to improve your skin, supplements even. You have a lot of herbs that can help. Aloe vera is one of my favorites, really good even with eczema. It's helping really amazingly with eczema. So there's so many tips in there. You find which foods help with your skin, what to do in summer especially, which skincare products you could use. So check it out. The link is in the description here, and you can download it. It's free of charge. and I'm sure it's helpful for you to improve your skin. And of course, please, as always, share this video with your friends. I'm sure some other people can definitely do improving their skin, and you might, do something good to somebody. So feel free to share it. And if you have any comments, any questions, just type them even after the video. If you join later, if you join the replay version or so, just type them in the comments and I will get back to you. And any questions I will gladly answer. So now go and enjoy summer. Go in the sun, don't overdo it. Protect your skin, of course, with some clothing, or stay in the shade or so if you stay longer. Every day, 15 minutes of sun are good for your skin in general. That actually helps with your vitamin D, it helps with your cortisol, and with your energy. So that's definitely something to do. But whenever you stay longer in the sun, you should protect yourself with natural products. Thank you so much for joining me. It's Andrea Caprio, and I wish you a really great day. Bye-bye.